Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawa Shai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawa Shai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawa Shai, Kahlam La Hawa, Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kakudash. The honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders, grand millstone who rule well, and also Shalom to sincere Ahchyam, my dear pushing truth in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kakudash. And I got a quick lesson I'm doing right here. This is going into Isaiah 27:1 breakdown, and I asked GPT, to bring it up, and I'm gonna just show it to you brothers out there, and you brothers, I'll do the lesson, read what ChatGPT gave me, and you brothers, can leave your comments on the comment board. Let me know if Chat is tripping on this, because I want to say, hey man, like, I'll get it out. You see for yourself, man. But anyway, Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So knowledge has been increased, and righteousness is also on the left hand. And we know who created our chart. It was Esau who created it, but where did he get that power from? When I say power, knowledge and understanding how to create ChatGPT, he got that from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This ain't nothing new, okay? The ChatGPT, if I be honest with you, that's a weapon of Yahweh. That's a weapon of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because literally, we can use ChatGPT to strive here in this motherfucking society if we wanted to. But guess what? We can use ChatGPT, okay, for the truth purpose, man. Literally, any history, you can make this thing understand that history and give you a whole fucking PDF or a book about it, man. All right. So yeah, that's the time we're living in right now. We're living in a time where knowledge has been increased and righteousness is also on the left side. All right. Another one is going to be like your Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee. That's Esau. He's wise, and the reason why Esau's wise is because the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, okay, is giving that type of wisdom to do certain things. You think Esau will create a fucking ISBM if that didn't come from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Esau wasn't really there. Esau had to be told when you go, during the dark age, the Edomites were really literally being told how to clean up, how to do certain things. They weren't fucking that wise, but again, when the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Shai gave them a rulership, he gave them certain wisdom, knowledge to do what they need to do to fulfill prophecies, man. Okay, it says, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can have from thee. With that wisdom, with that understanding, that has gotten riches, you see, and that has gone gold and silver into the treasures. Okay, so with the wisdom and understanding, that's how this devil got where he's at today. All right, because he was able to use that wisdom on the left side and do certain things on the left side, and to be where he's at today. I'll give you an example. If a country has, if a country is rich in certain resources, what does Esau do? We already know what he does. You can read Revelation 6:4. This devil really come into your country, cause chaos, cause divisions among the people, bring war right there, and then who come in as what? As a, low, humble, to save, but literally he's come to correct his fucking resources, man. But anyway, enough of that. So let's go from there. There was another precept I was gonna get. Yeah, I'll get another one, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and the sea shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. So we know right now the truth is being declared on YouTube. okay, internet, but evil is going to be put out right now. Evil is being put out, and the sea in the deceit is going to be quenched. Okay, but as for faith, it's going to flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. And I'll give you an example of that. Let's get here. All right. So this is what I've been using chat to give me something. So it says yes. Let's circle back Isaiah, because I did this before. Today, right? I did this right here today, which was I forget how long ago. But let me go read here. And then I'll go there. Isaiah 27 and verse 1. In that day, the Lord Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh with his sword and great and strong sword shall punish the Leviathan. Okay, the great and strong sword is going into those ISBM. All right, those weapons that Israel has created. Okay, let me get something here real quick. Is Isaiah 50? Let me try this. God. No, 54, I think. Isaiah 54, verse 16, it says, "Behold, I have created smith that blow, that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bring forth an instrument of his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." And this is going into those ISBMs and other weapons that are being created, okay, by Esau. And the Heavenly Father is the one who gave them that type of knowledge to create those weapons. Okay? The modern smith today are who the so-called scientists, man. Okay? They're the ones in them labs and create these weapons. All right? And check this out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to eventually put this verse in here. All right, so let's come here, right? It says, they know GMS breakdown, okay? ChatGPT knows how GMS break down scriptures. It says, so as I read it before, right? In that day, oh, fucking hell, my fault. It's like here. So come back here, Isaiah 27:1. So in that day, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem shall with his sword and great and strong sword shall punch the Leviathan, the piercing serpent. And the modern Leviathan today, it's like this Leviathan, he's not talking about Job 41. This is going into Esau. The piercing serpent, who's the serpent? When you go back into the Genesis 3, it's Esau, so-called white man. Okay? All right? And then when you come to Revelation 12, that old serpent, and then Revelation 20 as well, that old serpent is going into who? Esau. All right? Eventually that spirit of that, that nation back then, it carried on to Cain. From Cain, that spirit carried into Esau, man. Okay, so you that damn fucking devil back there in the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, you were there, Esau. All right. It says, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent. We know Esau is fucking crooked, man. And he should slay the dragon that is in the sea. The dragon here is going into Esau. And today, that's your those Esau's powerful nations, EU and NATO, man. All right. In the sea, all right. In the sea, talking about the water. It's talking about the people. So let's check this out, right? It says, in that day, this refers to the day of Yahushai's return, nuclear destruction, and judgment on the heathen, especially Esau, Edom. Chart is right on that. Precept Zephaniah 1:14-15. The great day of the Lord is near, a day of wrath. Joel 2:1. The day of the Lord cometh a day of darkness. Beautiful. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both for wrath. Beautiful. That day is going to be a terrible day for you. 2/3 of you Edomites, man, and your rest of your nations are going to be caught up in our World War III. It says the Lord with sword. It says the Lord with his sword and great and strong sword. It says this is the nuclear destruction, the ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. The weapons of Yahushua is indignation. Yahweh indignation, the righteous. When you look up that word, indignation, goes into righteous anger. All right. Precepts. Look, precepts. Isaiah 13 and 5, that they come from a far country, even the Lord Yahweh, the weapon of his indignation. You see? Jeremiah 15:20, the Lord have opened his armory going into those ISBMs, man. Revelation 18 and 8, they shall have, therefore shall plagues come in one day, for strong is the Lord, and it's going to America, destruction. America is going to be taken out. Okay, America is the foundation of these Edomite nations. Once America is taken out, you Edomites, you left with nothing. You literally left with nothing. Okay, that great judgment is about America, man. It says, and then it comes Leviathan, piercing serpent, that crooked serpent. This is not the literal Leviathan, Job 41, because when you read Job 41, it goes into the Leviathan. That's literally Leviathan, a sea monster that the Heavenly Father, created. It's somewhere out there, and it's going to come out one day. Here, Leviathan is a symbolic. It represents Esau, Edom, wicked system, which is today is America. Okay, there are Edomites as well. The elite top bankers, it starts with him. Okay, but it goes into Esau, Edom's wicked system. His military industry complex, naval, navy power. His global deception, serpent, the devil, beautiful. His crookedness and twisting of truth, beautiful, man. On point. Precepts, Revelation 12 and 9. The old serpent called the devil and Satan. We know this was going into Roman Empire, right? We know who ruled the Roman Empire. The ancient Roman Empire. Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Habakkuk 1 and 14. Makest men as the fishes of the sea. System devours nations like a sea creatures. Esau. Damn. He should slay the dragon in the sea. This dragon Esau beat system. America. It says Babylon, America. NATO, EU, revival, Roman Empire. Beast image system. Damn. An image system going to the what? The system. The sea. The nations people are the beast rises from. Wow. Here, precepts. God damn. Summary. Isaiah 27:1 is the prophecy of Yahweh judging Esau's beast system. Leviathan is Esau's military and world dominance, twisted and deceptive like a serpent. Dragon in the sea is the full-blown Babylonian global system, America, NATO, EU, rising from the and ruling over the people, the sword, nuclear missiles, judgment, and fire from Yahweh and the chariots. So Ahchyam, hey, leave your precepts under this video here. Let me know if this ChatGPT went off on Isaiah 27:1. So with that, I say Shalom, Ahchyam.